go ahead and start with the statement.
A lot of credit to VCU. They really outplayed us tonight, on a lot of levels, and I just thought they were quicker to the ball tonight. We were just a little slow to the ball, I thought, in the first half. We had a lot of, we talked about one of our keys tonight was 50-50 balls, loose balls around the basket, offensive rebounds. They were just a little faster to the ball than us tonight, and they shot the ball very well. I thought every time we kind of had a chance to close the gap a little bit, they made a tough shot. And we weren't real efficient on offense tonight. But a lot of credit to their defensive pressure. VCU is a terrific team, and certainly we've got to continue to get better and find a way to go on the road now and play some road games here in the CAA.
For DeJuan, you've had a real good run of real strong games, but tonight you saw a different level of pressure. It seemed to me, and a lot of guys in full court. What was that like, facing that kind of pressure that they put on you?
They throw a lot of bodies at you to play 10, 11 guys. But they just brought more effort and energy than us. Something that we had the last week and a half, 2 weeks. But you won't see that effort no more out of us no more. You won't see.
Well, when you say, though, more energy, doesn't a lot of that have to do with the number of guys that they're throwing out there? They sort of had you outmanned.
Definitely. I mean, it's 10, 11 guys. We got guys that's wounded, but we're gonna step it up though on Wednesday. We just got the energy and effort wasn't there tonight.
Coach, Dwan got into foul trouble. Musa, Dave, Steven, all your bigs got into foul trouble. How much did that hurt your rotation today?
Yeah, I think it did. Again, we were just a step slow tonight, whether it was committing a foul or not grabbing a loose ball, and we weren't quite as quick as we needed to be or as aggressive we needed to be, and a lot of fouls tonight that we hadn't committed in previous games. A lot of credit to their aggressiveness, and we've got to do a better job of staying out of foul trouble.
Well, how much tougher are they to play when Burgess goes to 4 and they have those 3 quick guys around him on the perimeter?
They're really tough, John. I think that's probably their best team. We actually talked about it in the scout. Coach Sellers said, we got to be ready for them to go small real quick because they present a lot of problems. And at times they actually put 5 guys on the court that can shoot. And they overloaded our zone a couple times, and they got a couple easy threes in transition. And again, they're a very difficult team. They can throw a lot of different lineups at you. They can throw a big lineup at you. They can throw a quick, fast lineup at you. And clearly they've won, I think, 8 or 9 games in a row now. They're playing very, very well.
Well, like you said, there were a couple times where you got fairly close, and maybe a run away from making it interesting. What can you take positive from this game, being kind of close to VCU when you're not able to get over the hump?
I told our guys in the locker room there's some positives. I thought in the huddle all of our guys continued to battle. They continued to say the right things. I think a month ago we weren't ready to face that kind of adversity. So I thought our guys continued to battle, continued to send the right messages to each other. We had to play some other guys tonight a little bit out of position. Obviously we still have a very short bench, and we got some foul trouble, got a little tired tonight. But I take some positives away that I think we're continuing to grow as a team. Obviously we didn't play as well as we'd like to play tonight.
Mike, you weren't able to get a lot of open looks in this game. VCU did a lot of things that frustrated you. What did they do well on defense? What are some things you're going to have to adjust if you saw another team play that kind of defense?
Well, like you said, they have 10, 11 guys, so they're full of energy for the most part. And just coming into this week, you just picked the wrong time to have I tweaked my groin in the Iona game, so it was the wrong time, to be going up against VCU, a team that's very deep defensively. But I guess they just brought the defensive pressure tonight.
When it looked like you had an issue with one of the officials there in the first half, what did you feel you weren't getting the call on? Or did you feel he hit you with something you didn't deserve?
I think the officials is cool. We go way back, 10 years. We used to eat lunch together, talk and stuff. No, we cool. It was nothing there.
Coach, you had said Cleveland State and Iona were the best teams you played before tonight. Where do you put VCU compared to them?
At the top.
A lot better, though.
That's the best team we've played. They're better, they're better, deeper, more athletic than Oregon State, Cleveland State, or Iona. And I think the other piece of that is they're playing very well right now. I told Shaka after the game, I saw them play on TV early this season, and they were a very different team than they are now. And that's a credit to Shaka.
Daniel, all your points covered in the second half. What changed offensively for you?
Just my teammates finding me and me just being more aggressive on offense.
Mo, are they better defensively than they were last year?
You know, they're a little. I think they're a little faster, John. To be honest with you, I think top to bottom, I think they're faster. I just think that they're faster to the ball. They can throw a couple different lineups at you, and I think overall they're faster. And that's you know, again, that's an improving team. And you know, it's again not our best game tonight, but certainly some positives we can take out of it, and we have to continue to try to take some of the things that we didn't do well tonight and use them moving forward.
Nat, when the other bigs get into foul trouble, how does your game change out there? You almost had a double-double with points and rebounds tonight.
It just means I have to step up and play bigger to help my team. So I may move to the floor, so that means I have to focus more on rebounding, and it also creates mismatches on the other end.
Nathaniel, what about the athleticism of their bigs? How tough was it, you know, under the boards with those guys?
Yeah, those guys are like long and quick and athletic, so you just got to be quicker to the board than them.
Coach, you talked about the problems guarding Daniels, letting him go on for the threes, especially in the first half.
Yeah, you know, we lost him a few times. We lost him in transition once. We helped off him a little bit too much once. You know, we got a little over-aggressive on defense and tried to help a little too much. And, you know, they do a great job. I mean, I think one of the things they probably don't get is enough credit for. They you know, talk about VCU, how aggressive they are athletically, but they do a great job of sharing the ball. They make that extra pass all the time. And I thought we did a great job a handful of times for 10, 20, even almost 30 seconds on defense. And then they made, you know, one breakdown, they make an extra pass. And they've got, again, 4 shooters out there at times. So, you know, a lot of that credit to them. And Daniels was terrific for him tonight.
Coach, you had to play Stevie tonight. Where would you rate him health-wise percentage?
You know, to be honest with you, I really didn't went into the game not wanting to play him. He's been cleared to play a little bit, but as you can tell, he's not quite ready, and I was hoping to try to buy him a couple more days here and then maybe try to play him a little bit during the weekend. But with some foul trouble, and he was itching to go, we tried to get him a couple minutes. So hopefully he's okay. He pulled up a little bit at the end, and, you know, again, we're just, you know, hopefully we can continue to move forward here, get a couple more wins, and then get healthy, and hopefully, you know, heading here in the next month, we'll get a full roster out there.
Mike, can you describe what that's like, trying to get the ball up court against all the pressure that they put on you guys, trapping all over the place like that?
Well, like coming in before the game, Coach Sellers, he drew up the game plan. He said that if we come into the post game saying that we handled the pressure, and we didn't have as many turnovers as we have on the stat sheet right here, we would have won the game, and that obviously wasn't the case. We had 21 turnovers. So I think we just got to do a better job just getting the ball up the court, you know, and finding the right person, like in transition.
Coach, there's probably going to be other games this year where maybe Mike isn't being able to get the same kind of looks that he has previously, particularly with the way he's been playing. What can you maybe, thinking back to today, do differently in another situation like this when he isn't getting the looks he's getting to keep the offense going?
Yeah, no, I mean, teams are certainly going to key on Mike. I thought Nat did a better job of being aggressive tonight, you know, especially in the second half, and I was on him. I was on him all game to be a little bit more aggressive, and I thought he did a better job in the second half. And we have to get, you know, more production from David and Nat, and certainly Shemaye, and continue to share the ball. I thought during a couple times we really, you know, Mike really shared the ball well tonight. He threw the ball ahead. He gave some other guys some good shots and some good looks, and ultimately we just couldn't get enough stops on the other end to cut the gap.
Coach, can you comment on the offensive rebounding?
Ours or theirs?
Yours.
You know, we got 10 tonight. We only had 3 in the first half. You know, for us to be successful like we did against Iona, we dominated them on the offensive glass, and tonight we just couldn't. You know, a little slow to the glass, couldn't quite get those loose balls, and, you know, for us to be really successful, we got to generate a few more points on the offensive glass. I think with Nat and Dave and Steven and Musa, we've got some guys that are quick and they're fast to the ball. We've got to get a few more offensive rebounds for us to be successful. We had 7 in the second half, which is a little better. If we ended up with 14 or 15, you know, it certainly would have been a closer game.
Well, at 0-2, going on a 2-game road, what's your approach now to try to get back to 500 or so in conference play?
You know, it's hard to do as a coach, and you know me well enough, Jerry. I'm not going to do it real fast, but we got to put this game behind us, and we got to get ready to go play Delaware. We got to get on the bus tomorrow. We got to get down there and get our game plan in place, and we've got to come out, and that's going to be one of those games in this league where you have to play 3 games. It's a lot less about them and a lot more about us. We got to come out with great energy, great effort, and we've got to go find a way to win some games on the road. And really, that's what ultimately helped us to become successful last year was winning league games on the road. So we've got another great opportunity on Wednesday. we're going to go down and we're going to give it our best effort.
That's the hard part about this CA schedule when you bounce out. But in this case, with a loss like this, you get another shot right away. Is it almost easier in that way?
That's why I'm not a football coach. I couldn't wait a week. At least we, at least we have, another opportunity. Again, a little challenging for us because we have such a short bench right now, and Mejia is still day to day, maybe week to week, and we're really down to 7 scholarship guys right now. But we're gonna continue to fight through that. We've shown that we can be competitive with anybody we play. Tonight wasn't our best effort.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.